Let's go here. Let's get the chat going.
We have a match.
All right, we're going to recap of last week from Nick Aldis and Randy.
Maximum frustration.
We are live.
And sadly for GM,
We are live.
came in the form of an RKO.
And with that, here is Smackdown General Manager Nick Aldis.
All right. With the chat.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week on Smackdown, we witnessed
we got Nick Aldis
a
in the
number
ring.
of important moments, a number of memorable moments, a number of viral moments. Well, folks, I'm here to address one moment in particular. I wonder if you can guess which one that is.
Yeah, what is it, Nick? What is it, Nick?
Now, I've been instructed to maintain my professionalism. And I'm a man of my words, so I'm going to do just that.
Yeah, maintain
With that being
professionalism.
said, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite Randy Orton.
Randy coming out.
Ring right now.
Come on, Randy. Still in my head. Yo, we can't play that. We starting with Randy and Nick. Keep you safe. It ain't broken. Oh, I didn't have that on. We finally cooking. Heroes dying. There's blood that's drying. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. Things I should do to you. They talk to me. Randy. Randy. Yeah, we should be cooking now. We got Randy making his entrance, dragging this thing out. Dude, I just took a nice little nap. Oh my gosh, man. I was feeling the grind. No pun intended. I was feeling the grind. Oh my. I was feeling the grind. They talk to me. They talk to me. Alright, test. We should be good, yo. We should be good. Alright, Randy. Hey, Randy. Come on, my guy. What you gotta say? Nick Aldis over here all mad in it and stuff. Oh, yo. Yo, we bringing back Magnus. We getting Magnus back. I mean, who wouldn't? Wait, hold on, bro. I'm smacking.
It happened again. I paid in advance. I paid in advance, and I think that we are even.
He's saying they're even. Are they? Are they?
The reason why I really want to speak to you, Nick, is because of the fact that there is not a match on the table at WrestleMania 41 for me. Nick, this is a very important WrestleMania for me. This will be my 20th time competing at WrestleMania.
Dang, has it really been 20?
I need you to do your job. I need you to make me an opponent, and I can guarantee you that I will be in Vegas.
Yes, sir.
I will be all warmed up,
I'll see
ready
you
to
there.
go. I will have my gear on, and I need you to give me a match. I don't care what it takes. Maybe you lose the suit for a night, and you gear up too.
Will you? Will you? I mean, you are the decorated champ.
I need my match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, give it to him.
You think this is about money? You think this is about 100 grand? Randy, look around you. I know and you know this company's doing record business. You're a major part of that.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know
very
about
fortunate
that.
to be a part of that. And I busted my ass for 20 years to make it to this company. I don't need your money. I need your respect.
Oh, Nick wants his respect. What does that mean? Oh, one-on-one. One-on-one.
You need my respect. Funny enough, Nick, you've got my respect. You earned it a long time ago. But if you don't deliver on a match for yours truly next week at WrestleMania 41, then I can't promise that I will apologize to Mickie James after I do what I'm gonna do if I don't get the
You
match.
don't have to do all that, Randy. Ah, come on. Not this guy. Dang, he completely lost that aura.
For the arrival of these two.
I mean, I'm thinking the turtleneck. Alright, so what do you got to say?
Hey, Mr. Aldis, can you please tell Randy to get out of the ring? Stop embarrassing himself. Okay? Don't nobody want to hear you cry, Randy. Oh, I'm not going to WrestleMania. Oh, I don't have a match. Oh, who gives a crap?
Okay.
It's over for you, Randy. It's over. Do you know why? Because you're in the past. And next week, LA Knight is going to end up in the same boat as you, in the past. Because at WrestleMania, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, is walking out as the new United States champion.
Yeah, let's go.
And you,
I agree with that.
you, Randy, will be sitting at home all alone.
I'm going to be sitting at home all alone. You know, that's funny. That's really funny. You know what I think's even funnier? The fact that you had the balls, both of you, I'm talking you too, Tama, to come out here and interrupt me while I'm trying to be, for the first time in my career, diplomatic about some business to do with WrestleMania 41, and you got the balls to interrupt me. The voices have been knocking for a few weeks now. You know why they've been knocking? I've got all this pent-up aggression. What they're telling me now, boys, is to get your ass in this ring, and I'm going to show Seattle how to beat two Samoan boys up like a son of a bitch.
All right, yo. Randy fired up.
Well, that's a fired-up Randy Orton, but this is 2-on-1.
Solo and Tama Tonga stalking Randy Orton.
All right, Randy
And he
takes
goes
out
out
Tama.
right to the apron to take care
Now
of
going for
Tama.
a solo.
And now uppercut against Solo as Tonga
Oh, yeah.
draping DDT
Nah,
can't
break
come
up.
to fruition as Solo comes in, and now the numbers game getting the best of Randy Orton.
Well, Orton did his best to beat these guys to the punch, but quite frankly, that was mission impossible, as we see time and time again.
Oh, here's LA.
Oh,
Yeah.
the megastar!
Well, this is
He's coming for the save. All right, going towards Tama.
Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
And now coming to the aid
I
of
don't know. I'm
Randy
not
Orton.
feeling this, bro.
And
All right, now Randy goes on the timer.
Driving right hand after right hand.
Just like that, the game has changed. One Samoan down, and shortly one Tongan down
Okay,
too.
okay.
Clear him
I
out.
guess tonight, tag team match.
LA Knight and Randy Orton.
Again and again and again, it's the same damn thing with you guys. But I tell you what, you're speaking my name, Nana. You talk about WrestleMania, I hope your boy Jacob's watching, because what I just did is I took my name out of your mouth and I put my fist in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I know you didn't get enough. Not at all. I know I didn't get enough. So what I'm saying is if you two can't get it, I'm saying if you got enough tingle in your loins, a little later tonight, it's you two, it's us two. Nick Aldis, how do you feel about that? You good with that?
I feel pretty good about that. Let's do it.
All right, it's official later tonight. Tag team match.
I think Nick Aldis just said, yeah!
Yeah.
Which means y'all gonna fall to the Viper and the man they call the Megastar with everybody
Everybody saying LA Knight. Yeah.
Wade, you got a little tingle in your loins.
Man, I can't
for the
wait.
fight for the US champ
I can't
against
wait for
Solo
Vegas.
Tama Tonga.
The entire building
One
has
more
their
week,
voice
just count the
tonight
days.
because it sounds like we got ourselves a main event. Yeah!
That is good.
Hey, yo. What's coming up next? Yo, we getting anything?
We come
All right,
back.
yo, we got
One of the
Raquel
very final
live
ways to make
in
it to
the house
WrestleMania. Liv
tonight.
Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. That's the prize, a shot
Oh,
at the
they love
WWE
looking at
Women's Tag
themselves.
Team Championship. It's up for grabs. We got a gauntlet with 6 teams to get there.
Okay, that's it.
We going all in on the road to WrestleMania with WWE World.
Yeah, speaking of that, I gotta buy my ticket.
Meet your favorite WWE superstars.
I'm not meeting
and
nobody.
legends.
I'm
Visit the
good.
largest superstore in WrestleMania.
So, you already took enough for my money.
Much more. Deets.
Everybody love me, I'm so fly. Every time I dunk, it look like I touch the sky.
Are you guys ready for WrestleMania? The world is yours, Zeus, in WWE World Las Vegas. Tickets are on sale now. Yeets.
Alright, yo, they're gonna be right back. Commercial break. 3-minute commercial? Really? 3-minute commercial? A 3-minute ad? 3-minute ad? What the hell? Dun, dun, dun. Three-minute ad. What is that playing? we're back. All right.
Hello, beautiful people.
Get ready for a night you won't forget.
You're gonna do it again? I didn't watch it. It looks like a success.
Just sing along. Don't be scared to laugh. Sweet sumo diaper you have on there. You are the greatest people on earth.
Now streaming on Hulu.
Congratulations to Pat McAfee and all the success of Big Night. And if you missed it,
I don't know. I did miss it.
streaming
I didn't even know what was
exclusively
going on.
Hulu. Folks, you gotta see this. Did you see Cole drinking the Jack Daniels?
Oh my
Did you see
God.
Cole drinking the Jack Daniels?
What a messy drinker Michael Cole is.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
dude,
streaming
that
on
man
Hulu,
was
Big Night.
tipsy.
Go watch it.
Couldn't even go down the steps. Hey.
And it is officially set.
All right, it's
Moments
official.
ago,
Tag
the
team
Viper,
match.
Randy
Solo,
Orton, the megastar,
Tama, LA Knight,
They're gonna be
and
facing
Randy
Solo
Orton.
Sikoa and Tama Tonga. That's
But
happening
we never
tonight,
found out about the
right
opponent for
here
Randy.
in Seattle.
Alright, we
And
got
there they are.
Raquel
The
and
Lethal
Liv.
Elimination Chamber. Liv
I must
Morgan,
say,
Raquel
Liv looks
Rodriguez,
lovely
they
tonight.
won the WWE
Raquel
Women's
is
Tag
looking
Team
lovely.
Championship. Now they have come ringside to take their seats and watch the action, see who will be their opponents at WrestleMania in a championship match.
Alright, wait. Oh, this is gauntlet. Bro, this episode gonna be mid as hell. But we got Lyra coming out. Alright, Lyra's here. Bailey. Dang, bro, it's sad. A year ago, Bailey was in at Mania winning the championship. Now she's relegated to the tag team division. Yo, you know what? That title does look small. Looks like a toy. Alright, Bailey. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. What's up, Christian? Welcome to the stream. Right now we got Lyra and Bailey on the screen. Hope you're doing well, Christian.
Real team.
Who's this?
Good luck with Liv just off your right ear throughout the night.
Oh, dude, I forgot about these. We got Pure Fusion Collective.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Zoe.
Yeah, I know, bro.
And a chance at
I know.
WrestleMania in a
What's
title
up? I
match
hope you're
would
doing
mean a
well,
lot
my
for
guy.
Shayna and Zoe. These two haven't
I'm a
competed
man, I'm
for
doing
the
well.
WWE Women's
Hey,
Tag
hope
Team
you are,
titles
man.
since
Hope you
last
are.
August. Wait, let's get into some
Right
of the
now, oh
strategy,
man,
some of the things
dude.
you gotta consider
It's not looking
with a
great for this
gauntlet match.
episode.
First off,
Only got a
being the
couple
first
weeks
two
left
teams
until I
out.
graduate high school.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
man, congratulations.
strategy in a gauntlet match where
Congratulations,
you win
bro.
your first match, you stay in the ring, a fresh team comes out until
Only
the
a couple
entire
weeks?
locker
Dang,
room
bro.
and tag teams who have entered
Yeah, it's
this
already.
tournament
Oh,
have
snap.
been
It's already
whacked down
April
one by
11th.
one and you're left with a
Yeah,
victor.
yo.
Now, the key part of that
Only a
is
few
the
weeks,
luck
bro.
of the draw.
Enjoy
You
them,
gotta
bro.
help
Enjoy them while you
Kinda
can.
similar
So,
to a
yeah, I'm
Royal
a happy
Rumble.
man.
You get
Hey,
a late
enjoy them,
draw. Now, these
Christian.
two teams
Enjoy them.
absolutely have
Yo,
drawn the
one day you're gonna be
drawn the
wishing you're
short
back.
straw here, and they're gonna have to run the entire
But enjoy
table
them, my
of
guy.
competitors to
And
try
make sure you
make
go
it
to prom.
through
Always make sure you
to
go to prom.
WrestleMania
I
and
had
a
to do that in my.
championship opportunity at the
I didn't go my
Tag
junior
And we
prom,
will
so I
open
went my
up this
senior year.
number one contenders
So I did
tag
that
team
because I'm
gauntlet
like, dang, I didn't get to
with
go to my
Shayna
junior.
Baszler and
I didn't
Bayley,
really
and
think about it,
Shayna
but I just like, yo, I
immediately
got to,
going
bro.
work
If I don't
on
go, I'll
that
regret
left
it.
arm
And
of Bayley.
hey, I'm
She
glad
wanted
I
to
did
stomp
it.
down, and Bayley's smart to get
Right
out of the
now we
way.
got
When you've
Shayna
been in this
Baszler
situation in your career
and
of being early on in a
Bailey.
Yeah, that's right. And the worst aspect of these is success just leads to exhaustion. You beat one opponent,
we
you beat
got,
two opponents, you beat three
I forgot
opponents.
the name of
Which
these
happened in my
people.
own career. The fourth opponent to enter, in my case, was Kofi
We
Kingston.
got,
He beat me in
I don't
about
know,
15
Zoe
seconds
Stark.
because I didn't have the energy to lift my hands over my head and defend myself. And that, in part, really is the issue. You want to, if you can, go on a streak and
I mean,
finish
dude,
opponents
Smackdown is
as quickly
becoming
as you
one of
can.
the worst, you
Conserve
know?
as much energy as you can, because remember, this is just one
Why
part
are we starting
of
with
your
this,
journey,
yo?
hopefully, to victory.
So we
But
start
dang,
taking
it's a
advantage
shame. Bailey
against
went from
Bailey. You
challenging for
mentioned
championships in
Bailey
1
being in
year
that Intercontinental Championship
and
match
relegated
against
to
Lyra
the tag
just
team
days
division.
ago, and her reaction
Dang,
afterwards
what a
when
fall.
Lyra put out her hand, offered the handshake. Bailey
Dude, I'm not
slapped
feeling
it away,
this
started
match.
to leave the ring,
I was
and then
supposed to
thought
train
about
with
re-enter,
some
then
wrestlers
hugged her
after
with
I graduated. Hey,
congratulations,
yo,
acknowledging
chase your
Lyra
dream, man.
as
Never
the
give
champ,
up,
and
yo.
now here they
I hope,
are
I
as
hope you
tag
make it, my
I'm
guy. I
trying my
hope you
best
make
not to
it.
read too much into that reaction from Bailey. Bailey is a born
I'm out
competitor,
finding
a
Arkansas
born
where I
winner,
live.
and
Dang,
you lose
dude, you
a
live in
championship
Arkansas?
match, especially for a championship
I'm
you've
over
never
here
held
in
before,
Philly.
like the
Well,
Intercontinental
not Philly,
Championship in
more
Bailey's
PA.
case.
I live
You're
an hour
always
away
going
from
to take
Philly.
it badly. I actually like the reaction
But
from
yeah.
Bailey. She should be
But
upset
yo,
about it.
I hope you take training seriously. That's what I wanted to do. If I didn't have all the injuries I piled up and I was playing football, then I would have done that. But I did go as far as signing up, but then I had cold feet because injuries.
Women combined. She
Yeah.
clearly likes the thought of competing against one
But
of
hey,
these two
yo,
teams at WrestleMania.
one
Should
thing
they
I can
make it
tell
all
you,
the way through
Christian,
to victory?
follow your heart.
Oh!
Follow your heart.
Intercepted by
It's
Zoe,
wrestling company
and
called
Zoe off the
SCW.
blind
Hey, man,
tag was
I hope
straight
you, I
into
hope
the
you make it
cover.
to the part.
Boy,
But
what
yeah,
a
follow
smart
your
move.
heart that I'm joining.
Valkyria
Follow your heart,
unaware
bro.
of that tag
And don't
to
quit.
Zoe Stark,
Don't
making her
quit.
the
Don't
legal
listen to your
competitor.
parents. Just
Now
follow
Bailey
your
is
heart.
back in with perhaps
Wherever
the
your heart
damage
takes you,
already
follow
done
it.
to the Intercontinental
Even
Championship.
if some people may judge you for it, it doesn't matter, bro. Screw their opinions, bro. At the end of the day, who cares what they think? And I'm wrestling attire. I'm going to be inspired by Bray. Oh, that's nice, yo. So you had the Hawaiian button up.
Right at the last second.
Yo, I hope I see you on TV soon, dude. Who knows, bro? Manifest it right now. Christian WWEID.
And that chemistry is really showing in the early goings.
I've been missing most of this match.
Right back after it,
I don't know, dude. I just don't care about gauntlets. I don't care about tournaments. Yeah. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was the upset. So they're eliminated. Oh, it's the gauntlet. Same thing, but different. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Make sure you do it like differently, dude. You try, you know, make it impression.
Is through. And now right away,
Alright, we got Maxine and Natalia.
Dupree next up to see who becomes #1 contenders.
As Brace, but different. Yeah. So how's the promo game? We've been working on the promos.
Incredible action here in Seattle.
Alright, we got Natalia and Maxine Dupree. You know, whenever Maxine's on screen, I don't complain. I'm complaining. I don't know about Plastic Natty over here. She's looking more like Michael Jackson every day. Yeah, you can tell she got plastic, bro. That nose is going away just like Mike Jackson.
I think Maxine Dupree incredibly excited to tag with the vet. Natalia still appears to need a little convincing here. Now, if I were Natalia and Maxine, I would
Maxine, you start off. I know, but I'm starting off recording myself. Yeah, dude, that's what I hear. That's what I heard when I was taking some public speaking classes. Record yourself, you know, talking. But when I do join SCW, hey, bro, I believe in you, bro. Follow your dreams. And yo, one thing I learned, bro, dreams ain't cheap. So make sure you have a job while you pay them, so you can pay for them dreams. After I graduate, hopefully your parents let you know, give you some lean time for it. But hey, yo, do that all summer, bro. You should be like by the end of this in 6 months.
Morgan is telling me at ringside she is in fact smarter than Lyra Valkyria. We can do an IQ test.
One thing I learned about my life, yo, is everything is consistency, my guy. So as long as you chip at it, you'll make it further in life.
Natalia
Your mic is going in and out. Is it? Wait, hold on. Is it?
Lyra
Test,
Valkyria
test.
desperately trying to hang on to
Test.
Natalia while still
Sorry,
trying
it's
to get
that
some
loud.
oxygen back in her lungs after that initial bout with Pure Fusion Collective.
Test. How am I sounding now? Hold on. That's probably the noise gate I have been.
Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez at ringside are pointing out almost collapsed there. She is so exhausted already.
Let's get this
There's
show.
still 4 more teams that team has to be if they're going to progress through to WrestleMania.
Not the mic. Not the mic. Hold on. Test. It sounds like a robot. Dang, bro, not the mic.
Again, the Irish woman back in there, and
Wait, hold on. Give me a minute. Mic issues.
Things not going her way whatsoever, and perhaps it will be left to essentially a rookie in Maxine Dupree to try and get their team back on top.
Match number 2 among our 5 matches in this
test.
match to determine the #1 contenders to fight at WrestleMania against Raquel and Liv for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. As Natalia in the ring right now with Lyra Valkyria, who jackknife cover in match number 1. As
we do that for a minute. Give me a minute.
Stark. And right now, this interesting team of Natalia and Maxine, and we were talking about the reaction by Natty, the hesitation at a moment when she found out she was getting this assignment. That was partially quelled by Adam Pearce, who says, hey, it's WrestleMania season, Wade. Let's just dive
I think
into
I'm going to test this up. Something a little bit better. Alright, bet. I don't know, there's probably some connection.
Maxine to advance. And the kick out by Bailey.
Maxine has decked herself out in
connection.
hot family colors. I know for a fact that Natalia was not too impressed with that. You've kind of got to earn those colors in this game. It's not a fashion statement, but right now Maxine is doing the business in there and earning her stripes.
Yeah, go on social media and check out.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why he's clipping like that.
As Maxine, as you can see, very eager, very enthusiastic to be with the veteran Natalia and worked up the matching outfits. And now she comes ramming into that corner.
All right, now you hear me. Good. That's cool. Dude, that was worrying, bro. All right, we getting the worm.
Oh, she is energized.
Well, we're all impressed now, Joe Tess.
An offensive assault. And Otis would be proud, wouldn't he?
Boom. Big elbow.
Doubles it up. Into the cover, looking to advance.
Well, it was a sloppy cover there from Maxine, who did indeed get a little too...
What did you say about her trying to impress Natalia? She's going for the sharpshooter. Is she looking for a sharpshooter here? Oh, inside cradle. And that does it.
What an error.
And Maxine Dupree have been eliminated.
Natty's saying, what were you thinking? Why would you do that?
Well, it was a rush of blood to the head from the less experienced Maxine Dupree.
Great to have them.
She can chew, but this match continues.
Former tag team champions Carter and Chance back to action.
Trying to steal a quick one there on the now pre-exhausted Bailey, who has already had to win 2 matches thus far. No respite whatsoever. Smart there from Caden Carter.
Caden Carter trying to take advantage of something you talked about right from the get-go, of how difficult it is when the draw says you're out in that first match of a gauntlet. And Bailey looking to try to get some help from Lyra.
And the smartest thing Carter and Chance can do here is prevent Bailey from getting that tag to Lyra Valkyria. It is Bailey who has been in the ring now for several minutes.
Oh, the teamwork, but the knees get up. Great job by Bailey to get the knees up.
Yeah, still life in the body of Bailey.
Oh, the elbow comes dropping in. And that shoulder gets up by Caden Carter. Just their second match of 2025 for Caden Carter and Katana Chance. They were coming off a spirited loss against the Secret Hervis. That was a match that we called from London.
Yeah, Carter and Chance, the former tag champs here, desperate to get back to the Golden. Who isn't desperate to get to WrestleMania if you haven't got your ticket booked already?
Carter comes flying in with that big leg.
And this has been 100.
Alright, yo. I don't know if this is working, but we got some technical difficulties. Luckily, we're in a spot we don't. Alright. WWE. Dude, am I click to connect? Alright, yo. We good? I can hear. Alright. We're back. Dang, dude. I don't know what happened there. My computer just, like, had the spinning wheel of death. Alright, looks like we sound good now.
Just in time.
And this is what I was telling you about earlier.
Alright, we're back. Wait. So, now we got Michin and B-Fab. Wait. Events begins.
And it's kind of like taking candy from a baby for Michin and B-Fab now.
Alright, says we're live.
On the outside, desperately trying to rally her tag partner for
but
the evening.
like I said, I want
Lyra
my own tag team like Gacy
here.
family, like the
Desperate
Y
to get
family.
it to crawl
What are you
over
gonna
and
call
make
it,
that
man?
tag to Bailey, who is
Honestly,
far
bro,
from fresh, but certainly in a
you
better
want me to
state
be
than the
honest?
Irish woman right now.
Oh, there's no doubt about
I
it.
think your last name, Kassaw, or whatever this name you have right now, is probably a good name, the Kassaw family. I think it'll work out with that name. Unless you want to call it something else.
Finally, a little daylight for Valkyria, who just
Damn, I'm
about
surprised.
gets the
I
tag.
mean, I knew this from
To
the
Bailey,
get-go
or did
that
she? No,
Bailey and
referee said no.
Lyra were going to last this long.
I think Valkyria is so exhausted, she literally missed the tag for Bailey.
Yeah. Yo, honestly, dude, I like that last name you have on here, yo. The Kassaw family.
Michin doing everything in her power to prevent a take two.
I mean, it'd be
of that tag
creepy.
attempt.
Wait, what do you mean by creepy? You're gonna go all like for a
Isolated the
tag
most
team.
Vulnerable woman in the matchup, which is Lyra Valkyria, the
So-
Intercontinental Champion, whose hopes of making her way to WrestleMania are fading by the second.
B-Fab with her ability. Oh,
Yeah,
man,
it would,
oh,
wouldn't
man.
it? But I think it
that
could
do
work.
it right here?
I mean, like, yo, gotta keep in mind, not everything you do at first is like gonna carry over, you know.
Beggaring belief that Valkyria is somehow clinging on, and B-Fab using those long legs for maximum leverage around the neck of Valkyria.
I like the Wyatt family. So you're gonna use that name?
Joan Wade back here. Look at this crowd
All
here in
right.
Seattle.
We're
for
back.
Friday Night Smackdown. 8 days
Yeah, I
away from
know.
WrestleMania 41. We're in the midst of an absolute thriller. As
Dude,
B-Fab and
SmackDown, I
Michin
don't know,
looking
bro.
to
I don't know how
advance
SmackDown.
in this women's tag team championship.
I feel like, dude, this is
#1
starting to
contenders
become a
fought
board,
the
bro.
match.
I don't know.
Everybody
It's
has
probably
been
because I don't
so
like
impressed
gauntlets.
by Bailey and Lyra, who have won
But
3
yo,
straight
think
to
about
get
that,
to
bro.
this point. But
The
now,
Kassaw
Wade, as you
family, or
said, the
something else.
erosion, the conditioning,
Are you
everything
gonna
starts to
like
play a
do some
factor.
mask thing, or are you just
Completely
gonna
dry for Lyra
do
Valkyria,
the
especially
Hawaiian
who's
shirt?
seemingly clinging on, but has looked like a shot mannequin for the past couple of minutes, taking maximum abuse from B-Fab
Nice.
and Michin, but
Well, not
finally
Wyatt
gets
family
a
name,
shot
but come up with
on
with
action,
something.
and
Here's hope.
I,
Bailey's got
I'm not
fresh
a,
legs.
I'm not that really a
Bailey's
creative
energized.
person, so I
Let's
can't
not
give you
overrate the pudding.
anything.
Certainly not fresh legs, but fresher at
But
least.
yo, if you can come up with something good,
As
bro, it'll
Bailey
probably
has taken
carry
a
over.
lot of abuse herself in this match, and immediately back on the offense is Michin.
And look at her
Hawaiian
go.
shirt first, then mask.
DDT,
Alright, cool.
Michin
You
to
gonna go with the
advance. #1
Slipknot
contender,
style?
but that left shoulder gets up.
Like, get your own mask made?
Menace in there, and the tag champs, Liv Morgan and Raquel
Like
Rodriguez,
that, like
loving
the Fiend?
everything they are seeing right now.
But like your own
As
version.
these women tear each other to shreds in pursuit of an opportunity at Tag Gold at WrestleMania.
You know, it's just the second time that B-Fab and Michin have been teammates in
Yeah.
tag team action.
Yo, that's gonna
But
be
they're looking
dope, bro.
pretty good,
That's gonna be
being
dope.
synchronized and working
Hey, yo,
together.
hopefully you're still around when you're
And
like,
coming in and making the save is Lyra
when you're doing the
Valkyria.
thing, so I can hear more about it.
B-Fab, who has been demanding
Hey, yo, if I
opportunities of
couldn't do
late,
it, I'm hoping
realize
somebody
you've
else
been
does
given
it.
nothing, you have to take it.
Michin to the outside.
I want it to look like a Joker mask.
Now is the time for
Ooh, that
B-Fab
can actually
to
cook,
grab
bro.
some glory here.
That can
Denied
actually
again
cook.
by Bailey.
Rose
Ooh.
plant. Rose
But hey, yo,
plant.
you
Could
ever
it
like,
be
yo, look
Bailey?
online. People can make you a mask.
Wow.
And it'll be your own.
B-Fab and Michin
I don't know why we're
have
wasting
been
our time with this, dude.
eliminated.
And now those looks.
With this
on the
gauntlet, like
chance
we all know
change as
Lyra
they
and
see
Bailey are
this run that
gonna go all the
Bailey
way.
And Lyra are on. And
Now we got
Piper
Michin and
Alba Fire
well, never mind.
know what it takes.
We got the what
Kelsey
the
Gray sends him out, Wade.
United
I
States
forgot what they're called, bro. I don't
champion,
even know the
Secret
name of this
Hermits are
team.
here, and they will never
But they
have
literally
an
fired her
easier
tag
job
team just
in
to
their entire
put her with
career.
Piper.
This is it. The fifth and final match of
Ooh.
this gauntlet. Number one.
Yo, this
contender
reminds me
tag team
of
for
the
a
right to
spot at
censor.
WrestleMania. And consider for Lyra Valkyria,
But
who's
team
the
up with Uncle
Intercontinental
Howdy if I join
Champion,
WWE in my future
possibility
after
of being a
SCW.
double
Hey, bro,
champion.
anything is sky's the
Get
limit,
through
bro.
this, win this,
Sky's the
and that's
limit,
on the
bro.
line
Visualize
next
it,
week
it
at
will happen.
WrestleMania.
Or a version of it will happen. But like, don't fall in love with the idea, you know. Maybe you're not meant to be in a tag team like that. Maybe you're meant to be WWE champion, you know. Anything could happen.
Puts forth their loyalty.
Like,
for
you don't know what
Chelsea
life is
Green,
gonna bring you,
the
bro.
Green regime.
But yo, if you stay consistent with it, bro, sooner or later you'll find success with it. That's what happened to Kevin Owens. I was just listening to the podcast with CVV, and he said like, yo, he's completely given up on the idea of WWE and accepted his life. And next thing you know, a year later, WWE comes calling.
Miracle Rose
Yeah.
moments ago, but
But
now
yeah, yo,
she is in such a
I'm hoping you'll make it, yo. I'm
position
hoping you'll make
against
it.
Alba
A
Fire
lot of
and
people say they
Piper
want to
Niven.
do it,
Look
bro.
at
Not a
the
lot of people
teamwork.
can do it because a lot of people just do this, bro. But you got the one thing I learned, you gotta be willing to do what you say you're gonna do.
Bailey completely defenseless. And that was a sloppy pin there from Niven, who did.
But hey, yo, make sure you got a job. Make sure a job is important too. That's when I realized with chasing dreams, you bump into like, oh snap, things cost money.
6 teams, 5 straight matches.
But as long as you know there's a road down the tunnel, hey yo, anything is worth it at the end of the day.
Who makes it to WrestleMania as Piper Niven
Dude, this
and
match
Alba Fire,
sucks.
the Secret
I don't like
Hermits,
gauntlets.
have complete control early on against Bailey and Lyra.
Well, Bailey and Valkyria have essentially run a marathon at this point, metaphorically speaking, whereas still warming up.
Well,
it seems,
I will
Piper
see you
Niven
later, and I'm
and
about to
Alba
go watch
Fire, whose
Smackdown. Alright,
tags
yo,
are
take
full.
care, my guy. Take care. Hopefully you don't get bored, my guy. Cause so far it's been a
Sizing up
board.
Bailey on the outside, delivering that big kick.
Oh, they're going back.
Well,
They're going back to
certainly
Europe.
with the distinguished career she
Ah,
has
in August,
been
though.
in
They're going
these
back
deep
in
waters
August.
time and time again. However, I doubt it has been against fresh opponents like Alba Fire and Piper Niven. Usually when you're in these deep waters, your opponent is in the same boat. That is not the case here.
Come on, Lyra. Come on, Lyra.
Niven and Fire simply enjoying this slow destruction of Bailey.
Hey, what's up, Roman? I
Valkyria
missed your
desperate
chat.
for this tag, but denied once again by that quick
England,
movement
Birmingham.
from
Damn,
the
they're gonna be there
powerhouse
for a
Niven.
while. In August. It's right after SummerSlam, though.
Morgan and Rodriguez have been laughing their way through this utter
Ooh, Senton.
destruction of Bailey. who has offered nothing in reply to these two Scots women. And now we're finally seeing some signs of frustration from Alba Fire, who would have thought she'd be home and dry by now with a victory and that ticket to WrestleMania, but denied thus far. And the underhanded tactics.
Man, I'm not into this match. What's up, Roman?
Yeah, distracting the referee and taking advantage.
I acknowledge you, Roman. I acknowledge you. I'll see you in Vegas, my guy. Hoping you win. Hoping you win, my guy. I acknowledge you. Yo, you gotta talk to Paul, yo. What's up with that? What's up with that? Yo, I'm hoping you didn't knock him off the island. Yeah, you know, I hope you gave him a chance. And we're back. We're back.
Well, that remarkable run that we've been watching here in Seattle by Lyra Valkyria and Bayley may be coming to an end here as they have been struggling against Piper and
dude.
Alba Fire.
Can we get over this gauntlet? This is going on way too long.
Now with the double team move, looking to win and become the #1 contenders in a trip to WrestleMania next week in Vegas to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, Wade.
Well, the green regime are cooking in there right now. And, of course, both Alba Fire and Piper Niven have been tag champs here in WWE previously, albeit not as a duo. That may change within the course of the next 8 or 9 days.
And just taunting Lyra Valkyria.
Ooh, double DDT by Bayley.
Yeah, you just cannot get that cocky.
Yeah, I'm not into this.
Future Hall of Famer like Bayley. Until you've got those shoulders pinned for the 3, do not celebrate. There is life in Bayley, and Valkyria needs this tag.
Did you see the reaction by Liv and Raquel after that by Bayley? Bayley is so desperate to get free and get to Lyra.
Come on, come on.
And there it is.
Here it is.
Or tagging
They've
up by
had
Lyra.
4 straight wins.
Oh, crossbody.
On Piper.
Ooh, nice insecurity kick.
Look at the energy. Look at the offensive assault. The Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, tornado DDT.
Has she ever? Taking control against Piper Niven.
No way.
Can Lyra pick her up?
Yeah.
Nope. German suplex by
Well,
Piper.
We talk about physical exhaustion. That was a perfect example of mental exhaustion from Lyra Valkyria, whose body.
Yo, she's come a
just
long
seemed
way.
to go
Remember,
into
do
automatic mode, trying to move.
drop.
You should never attempt against a powerhouse like Niven, and it's backfired, and that may well have been the final flurry from the Intercontinental Champ.
Keep in mind, they were the first team to be introduced. They have been 25 minutes deep into this gauntlet match.
Hey, you want to go to WrestleMania, Joe?
Right. Lyra got her.
No chance.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
No.
Oh, power bomb.
Coming up with this strength, this deep.
All right, tagging by Bayley.
Well, didn't go for the tag when perhaps she could, but this might be the killer blow.
Big elbow.
Can you believe
One.
this?
Oh, kick out at 1.
Not even a
She no-sold that elbow.
The moody, the magnificent Piper Niven is not going.
All right, this match is picking up. This match is picking up. This match is picking up.
From Bayley, but it simply wasn't enough to book their ticket for WrestleMania.
First time they have been teammates in their career, Lyra and Bayley. And earlier this week, they were against each other in what was shaping up to be an absolute classic that Lyra pulled off when Bayley was getting the best of her on the verge of submission.
Well, we're not getting a happy ending this evening because things just changed in a blink of an eye.
And Alba Fire is
Alba Fire on top.
and lining it up.
Ooh, swanton.
Secret.
1,
looking to
2,
get to Mania.
3. Oh, no.
My! Lyra King.
All right, Lyra broke it up using Piper.
On top of Alba.
Well,
And that broke up the cover.
Bayley was completely finished after that swanton combination move there from the Scottish women. However, Valkyria with enough in the tank to bust up that pin. Take another look at this. Executed to perfection from her secret Hervis. And that was a 3 count, but right on the money was Valkyria.
Alright, they're just gonna fight back and forth. I wasn't feeling this, but now I'm liking it. Oh, belly to belly. What's her name? Alba Fire?
Piper delivers that headbutt, and to think how far into this gauntlet they are, and now they're getting into a deep battle with these two.
It's been a miracle performance from Valkyria and
Whoa, botch. Botch.
With a fresher Piper Niven is never a smart move. But now that hit and move from Valkyria has perhaps eliminated.
Alright, Lyra, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Lyra?
Bringing Piper back up to that apron and delivering that big forearm.
Oh, baseball slide. Picks her up in the apron. Piper hanging on for dear life. Ooh, drop kick into a powerbomb. Oh, roll up to Bailey. Almost 3. Super kick. Kick out. Damn, Alba Fire is good, bro. Why they ever fire her friend?
Alba Fire. Bailey looking to counter.
Alright, tagging by Lyra. Ooh.
As she runs Fire right into that corner. Roseblade. What a big opportunity. Lyra's up top.
Ooh. Big leg drop. 2, 3. Alright, yo, that was fun. At the beginning it started off okay, but then it picked up. I like the ending. I gotta give them the respects, yo. So it looks like Lyra and Bailey are going to Mania. Alright, here's Liv and Raquel. Stare down.
Bailey and Valkyria are heading to WrestleMania to take on the tag champs. Wow.
And there they are. And that'll be next week. And Wade, what's your earliest read?
Yeah, get that shot. Get that shot.
I am still trying to catch my breath, Joe Tess. I'm exhausted. This audience is exhausted. I can't imagine how Bailey and Lyra Valkyria feel, but there will be celebrations tonight as they put their prep together to head to WrestleMania and try and grab gold.
Going to be something 8 days in Vegas. We want to acknowledge that there is a viral video that's been making the rounds today showing a confrontation between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. And like in most sports and most established competitive cultures, there's an unspoken rule about not crossing certain lines. And last week when they met face-to-face in this ring, that line was definitely crossed. Therefore, both Tiffany and Charlotte are facing disciplinary actions, as well as Charlotte Flair, after what happened earlier today, being asked to go home.
So I'm guessing this is a work shoot. More of a work. Yeah, we're getting work. Dude, that was all scripted last week, huh? What? Not really. Oh, I remember that. Crazy thing, he got glass in his eye. I don't know why. I mean, did not anybody teach him to close his eyes when he's near glass?
That was 2 weeks ago in London, and now
Alright, it's official.
This week. It is.
We got a street fight. Oh, I can't wait for that, dude. That's gonna be hype. I hope they go through my section. Alright, we got Damien. Alright, Damien's coming now. He's gonna address Drew.
A chance to hear from him. That is next.
WrestleMania is coming to Las Vegas.
Yeah, I was watching. Well, I didn't watch it yet. I was more falling asleep. I took a nice little nap though before I got on stream.
I don't think so. He's injured. We're not sure whether he's going
Yo, this is the only Mania that looked like what am I trying to say? It looked unique. They did their thing. But I don't know about that ending though. Ya regresamos. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. But yeah, yo, next week I won't be here. I'm gonna be in Vegas, so I can go live at any random time. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, I won't be here next Friday, but I'll be here on Monday for Raw. Well, I won't be here in 2 weeks because I'll be at Raw after Mania, and then I fly back on Tuesday. Then we're back to normal. Yeah, dude, I'm excited. I can't wait. Can't wait. It's not as exciting as last year. Last year the build was better, but you know I can't complain, bro. I'm lucky to go to one, bro, let alone two. I never thought I'd be in that position to go to 2 Manias back to back. Hell, I'm thinking about New Orleans because this is a 3-hour flight. I don't know. We'll see how the finances look for New Orleans, bro. We'll see how the finances look. But yeah, we got like 1 minute and 30 seconds until we go back. Dude, where's The Rock? No mention of The Rock yet. Hopefully he turns up tonight. Are we getting the chart? Dude, that's the big issue with this, with these shows, bro. The big stars are not here to like promote it or carry it. All right, we're back.
Here in the
All right, they're in Seattle. Hosted WrestleMania 19. 10 SmackDown, 44th WWE broadcast.
WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin's retirement match against The Rock. And now we are just 8 days away from WrestleMania 41 in Vegas.
This Hungry for Mania moment is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
This truly is a dream match.
I just watched that match. Hogan versus Rock. Solid match. I don't know. I feel like the crowd was a little quiet, but I'm gonna say that's because of the dome. Minus that, a great match. It was enjoyable. I watched it when I was doing cardio last week. Yeah, I watch a lot of wrestling while I'm doing cardio. Just makes the time go quicker. And then 2 years later, he left. Ah, passed the torch and left.
3 years ago, and now we're 8 days away from Mania 41.
All right, here comes Priest. All right, Damien, come on. Get your butt out here, bro. You're taking too long. Dude, it's already 9, bro. That gauntlet took most of the hour. Dang, dude, what are those jeans, Priest? I know this man was tattooed in the legs. Or are those the jeans? Oh, sneak attack by Drew. Well, I'm guessing Drew don't want to talk.
This has been week after week, Wade. He says, on site, I fight.
And to be clear, tonight was supposed to be a face-to-face that implies at least zero contact, but that was hopeful at best, and way too late comes our security crew. Referee.
All right, security finally here.
Damian Priest has been absolutely mocked by Drew McIntyre with yet another sneak attack.
Yeah, look at the smirk on his face, too. Look at the look on his face with that eye patch. And as Damian Priest suffers what is a brutal beatdown. Now look, he is so unsteady on his feet.
Head got smashed against that screen multiple times by a massive, powerful Scotsman who is brimming with rage at the man he says has derailed the past 12 months of his life and targeted him like a coward from behind time and again.
It doesn't matter where he has turned. The Royal Rumble, Priest eliminated Drew. Elimination Chamber, Priest eliminated Drew. You know what happened at WrestleMania a year ago. And now Drew McIntyre with the attack.
Are we starting to see clearly now?
All right.
Society only moves as fast as the slowest member, and it took a few people a while to catch up. But everybody can see as plain as day, Drew McIntyre only tells the truth, and every action is justified, including dropping his stupid ass.
All right. All right.
That parasite has benefited every time I was screwed. He would never face me like a man until this week when he agreed to face me face to face because I've got one eye. Then he challenged me to a match at WrestleMania, a Sin City street fight, because I've got one eye. You know what? I still accept it because that's the kind of man Drew McIntyre is.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining.
This match is a year in the making. Priest, you always say you want to live forever. Well, I'm going to make sure nobody forgets you because I'm going to give you the beating of a lifetime at WrestleMania. There's more. Seattle, do you want me to let you in on a little secret?
Yes, sir.
Wolverine here's got some good news.
Oh, the eye is fine.
I'm 100% cleared, which means at WrestleMania, Priest, you're 100% screwed.
All right, let's go. All right, Priest coming back.
Yeah, this ain't time for this.
Oh, come on, yo. Security didn't do nothing. Why you gotta do that to him? Oh, he wants revenge. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, Priest didn't like that attack.
Including just
moments ago. And where is Priest getting this from?
Look at
Ooh, what a
Priest.
lariat.
Written Priest off. I was dead wrong.
They're lined
Ooh,
up
big elbow
for
splash.
Mania in 8 days, but they're bringing
Oh,
it right
lariat to the
now.
outside.
This is a whole new
Oh,
level
Priest
of
ain't done.
ferocity from Damian Priest.
Ooh, right into the ring steps.
McIntyre ruining that attack.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Priest. Don't do it.
Priest once again threatening.
Come on, somebody stop him.
officials and
Oh, he's poking the eyes.
Go to the
Oh
eyeballs.
man, right to the eyes.
Come on.
Maybe Priest who needs that eye patch now.
The guy who just took an eye patch off after he had glass shards in his eye says he's cleared.
All right, he's going to use the steps. Oh, steps right on Priest.
And I'll tell you this, Joe Tess, if you are heading to a Sin City street fight with an opponent as dangerous as these two, it would behoove you to take as big a chunk out as you can prior to getting to Vegas. And McIntyre has just done that.
Our officials trying to tame him as Drew McIntyre turns back and gives a look to his bitter rival. And he wants more.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
On top of the
Oh,
stairs.
no.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Drew.
Future shock DDT on the steel steps, Wade.
Oh,
Somebody's gotta
future
stop.
chalk DDT on the steps.
No.
Damn, takes out Priest. Would he even make it to next week? Come on, Drew's a psychopath, bro.
Look at the eyes of Priest.
Damn. Damn, look at them. Oh. Well, why are you taking the chain?
He just ripped his beloved necklace off.
Bro, are we really gonna do this again, Drew? You did it with Punk. Now you gonna do it with Priest? What, you just need a... You need a trophy every time you take somebody out?
Steps that rattled the skull of the bride of Puerto Rico.
Can you imagine what we're going to see in Vegas between Priest and McIntyre?
Watch Smackdow's head. It's the illegal exposed turnbuckle and goes back into the
Yeah, ain't nobody care about this DIY. Ain't nobody care.
Charles Robinson, not Nick Aldis, no one. I don't know why.
I'll tell you what's going on. They act like we're puppets and they control all the strings. I'm nobody's puppet. You know what I think's going on? I think this is all a conspiracy. Yeah, a conspiracy.
Come on, Ciampa, you're losing it, bro. Your old ass is losing it.
Hey, what are you two whispering about?
Wait, no. Sorry. We were agreeing. We were saying that you two are absolutely wait for it out of your minds.
Yeah, dude, I agree with Pretty Deadly.
Boys have gone crazy.
Are you blind? Are you not seeing what we're seeing? Look at this turnbuckle. Circle it.
His head goes back into the left, back into the left. That's what happened.
Use your eye.
Kit, would you look at this? We've stepped in a rabbit hole. Look, desperation is not a good look on you two.
Look, it's the desperation, it's the clothes. For us, no boy. From you. We're gone.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm inviting you anyway.
I'm sad,
Guys, did I hear the word conspiracy?
Who's
from
Murder
you?
City?
You guys are absolutely ridiculous. But hey, keep coping about what happened last week. We're focused on next week because we get our shot at Smackdown against the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits.
You know, we worked our asses off to get here. We won the tag team titles after 3 weeks, and you screw us out of them. So no conspiracy. This is karma.
Yeah. Take it for what it is.
It's you, buddies.
Look at you, Vince. You know.
Alright, Ray Phoenix time. Up next. Ray Phoenix up next. All right.
The most celebrated luchadors is coming our way.
All right. Here comes Berto.
For the inaction-packed
Boom,
showdown.
boom,
Legado
boom.
del Fantasma's Berto.
Berto ready. Berto ready. The Wolves want their gimmick back. Yo, is that Nacho?
Wade Berto opened his mouth a week ago dismissing the incredibly exciting Rey Fenix in his WWE debut.
Yeah, talk is cheap. Now you got to back those words up. The Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar, has made it clear he's been far from impressed with the kind of results.
Alright. Santos wants him to go solo. Yo, Berto ready. Berto been ready.
Against the incredible Rey Fenix next here on Smackdown.
Alright, commercial break.
Transporting you to the future of live content. Cosm and WWE present WrestleMania.
Alright, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. We'll be right back.
Someone credibility.
So we're getting King of the Ring back.
That's a top guy. And so this was Hunter's journey to that happen.
No, it's Triple H.
The questionable blue blood, pompous, arrogant guy that slowly becomes something different.
You have to be in the ring multiple times on the same day. That's a very physically challenging task, but also mentally.
And this is what it's all about. The finals, here's the King of the Ring.
King of the Ring 1997 was really significant because Hunter grew in legend in WWE.
House and Grill, the pedigree.
King of the Ring was a cool moment for me. Now put me at a different level.
What I did was take my destiny into my hands.
He was more than ready. He took the reins and he went with it. I don't think he's looked back since.
Yeah, he hasn't, has he?
That was just one of the many
Next
career
Friday,
moments,
10
worthy
p.m.
celebration, and that
Peacock,
celebration, of
YouTube,
course, will
X,
continue
TikTok.
with the Hall
Tickets
of
on sale
Fame
now. Ain't
induction
nobody
of
buying them
Triple H
tickets.
next week
What
in
are they, like
Vegas. Folks, here's the
3,000 a
beauty of
pop?
this.
Hell no, I'm
SmackDown's
good, bro.
gonna end at
I'm
8
going to
p.m. local Vegas, so you
GCW.
got a couple hours to get down the street to Fontainebleau and
Couple
the Hall of Fame
hours. I'm not
ceremony.
going
You
down
can
the
do
street.
both events in one night, Wade, and look at this class.
I am not doing both events at one night. I'm sticking to GCW.
Thank you to the very best of our industry, the ones who made us fall in love with this insane world. Congrats to the entire Hall of Fame class of 2025.
Hey, you want in on that? Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Ticketmaster.com for both SmackDown and the
Berto.
Hall of Fame.
You playing, mister? Come on. Come on, I'll show you. Show you. Come on.
Did they change it? I think they changed this. The beginning. Did he change the theme song? Alright. I see you, Phoenix. Ah, no more.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds, Ray Phoenix!
Alright, yo, this theme song is more fire. I think this is a new. He got a better theme song.
Career than Ray Phoenix, where he showed us last week with that offensive assault on Nathan Frazier that was just blowing our
Unless it's just grown on me.
Yeah, there had been huge hype building for this Luchador's debut, and boy, oh boy, did he surpass that. Now, of course, Raw's Penta, who is the brother of Ray Phoenix, has really done the same thing over on Raw over these past couple of months, so the expectations for Phoenix were
Alright, I expect the dub for Phoenix.
Pressure. And sometimes pressure can be the undoing of some superstars, but Phoenix just grew into that pressure, grew into the biggest spotlight of his career, and has now, within 1 week of debuting, become appointment viewing here on SmackDown.
Alberto is locked in on Ray Phoenix. First time they've gone one-on-one.
Alberto versus Phoenix. This should be a fire match.
In Mexican promotions, they met in 4 tag team matches, but this is their first singles one-on-one match, regardless of promotion. And quick into it is Ray Phoenix.
We saw some clear envy from Berto last week, trying to smack talk Ray Phoenix a little.
Ooh, what a clothesline.
After, of course, Santos Escobar had said great things about the debut of Ray Phoenix, he was quite diplomatic about it. He was impressed with what he saw, even though he's not a part of Legado del Fantasma, and that greed-eyed monster inside Berto came to the fore.
What do you think that kind of statement by Santos Escobar
1,
impact
2,
did have on
kick
somebody
out.
like Berto?
All right. Seattle likes Phoenix.
I know for a fact Santos Escobar has been far from impressed with Legado.
Ooh, insecurity kick by Berto. Cody Rhodes tonight.
To running the bingo here on SmackDown. You can't do that if you're not winning matches. So things for Berto can turn around in a hurry tonight if he pulls off what would, I guess, be a shocker. A victory against Ray Phoenix, who came out of the blocks hot here on SmackDown last week.
Tough to showcase the high-flying and explosive style when you got a big boot pressing down right into your face in the corner. As Berto's been neutralizing Ray Phoenix early on here. And now Phoenix delivers that elbow.
Derailing this hype train of Ray
Nope,
Phoenix.
gets pushed off. Yo, be careful, Phoenix. You ain't trying to get me injury.
Who has got a massive upper
Oh, Berto. Oh!
Corkscrew dive to the outside.
Damn, Berto got them hops.
Backing up what he said last week, perhaps.
All right, commercial. But not for me. Shout out my boys out there in the UK.
Boy, this is a very motivated version of Berto we are seeing against Ray Phoenix here in Seattle.
The interesting thing about Berto, we haven't seen him too much in singles competition in pretty much his entire run here in WWE, usually tagging alongside his good friend Angel. Obviously stepping out into the spotlight alone here and doing a heck of a job from the word go. And Ray Phoenix now starting to look like a shadow.
They're both on their knees. No Diddy. Big chop. Trading blows.
Berto delivering a big right hand. As Ray Phoenix looking to gather himself, find his way through this tough portion of the match.
Oh, pin.
What a good counter.
Kick out.
On the way down too.
Ooh, big stomp.
Big boot from Berto.
Well, this is just
right to the midsection.
Very different demeanor from Berto from the way it would go. There's that touch of arrogance you come to expect from Berto, but there's a scowl, a frown, there's some immense hatred every time he looks towards Ray Phoenix.
Ooh, nice kick.
Just draped over that barrier.
And right now, Santos Escobar, who is watching from the locker room, I would presume, has got everything he's wanted from his man Berto. Full control over Ray Phoenix.
It's interesting to see them watching on the monitor last week backstage and to be able to capture the reactions.
All right, he's stretching out his arms.
Sometimes when you have a debut, you've worked your entire career to get here to WWE.
All right, Berto got the most of the offense right now.
You think you've made it. You think you're at the top of the mountain. You pump the brakes a little. You go out and celebrate. The whole family wants to see you. Get a meal, get some pictures. You take your eye off the ball, and you get beaten in week 2 by Berto.
Yep, that question of what do you do for an encore, because the competition doesn't slow down.
Got to keep on improving if you're competing here on SmackDown, because believe me, the locker room took notice of Ray Phoenix. They were all pumping harder, working harder in the gym this past week, just to try and make sure they have the edge over this luchador.
Ooh, backbreaker.
Backbreaker there from Berto, taking the steam
Kick
out
out.
of Ray Phoenix, who is now nursing that spine and gasping for oxygen.
Oh, he is arched and in pain. He's reaching for that lower back.
Let's go, Phoenix. And they're back.
Great scene here in Seattle, Climate Pledge Arena. Of course, next week it'll be Smackdown in Vegas. The night before
big boot.
WrestleMania, absolutely loaded.
Moves out.
All the superstars.
All right. Come on, Phoenix. Oh.
And look at this.
Missile drop kick.
Ray Phoenix.
Well, 10 seconds ago, Ray Phoenix had been on the end of a 5+ minute beating from Berto, and just when you started to write off the newcomer, he turns it around in a blink of an eye
Oh, kept up by Phoenix.
Berto
Ooh, chop.
was in complete
Chop.
control. And now Ray Phoenix, a week after his impressive debut. What do you do for an encore? How about this? A rally against Berto.
Yeah, this was new questions being asked of Ray
Ooh,
Phoenix.
ooh, caught him.
Headbutt there.
Wait. Flying headbutt.
Defenseless, not expecting that, connecting flush to the jaw.
The breathtaking aerial moves
Ooh, right into the
that we
turnbuckle.
saw in his debut continue
Berto in the ooh, stomping the apron.
down on the back of Berto, constantly springboarding off of the top rope.
Yo, Phoenix feeling himself.
With a competitor like Ray Phoenix, who has such a deep playbook, how do you possibly guard yourself against who knows what is coming next?
And when the intensity bubbles up with Ray Phoenix, you see what he's capable of. He's
Phoenix,
up
ooh. What is that called?
Corkscrewing his way
All right,
down
corkscrew.
to the floor.
Corkscrew, what? Crossbody?
Once again,
Look at that.
Control, connecting right on the chest of Berto, who has gone from almost sure victory to what looks like
frost
defeat
splash.
here.
Into the cover for Phoenix.
Kick out.
And Berto able to kick out.
And Ray Phoenix, for all his flashy moves and his high-octane performances, it's that gritty durability he's really shown tonight to ride out that storm from Berto. Keep in the fight, but wait, don't write Berto off yet.
Not at all. Berto looking to take advantage.
Yeah, he's got some tricks up his sleeve too.
Ooh, nice kick.
Chicharito right to the jaw.
Some of his own medicine. Berto for the win. And Phoenix.
Well, I'll tell you this, Joe Tesh, you could take a kick like that right on the point of the jaw while draped up on the ropes and you can still kick out. That's pretty damn impressive, but for how much longer?
Oh, he's picking him up.
And the power of
Power bomb.
Sit out. Power bomb for the
Kick
win.
out.
Kick out by Phoenix.
Well, Ray Phoenix has really had the stuffing knocked out of him here, and that frustration now is on the face of Berto, who thought that should have got the job done. Not quite enough, but surely the end is nigh here.
Great action in the midst of our night in Seattle. And still to come, Randy Orton and LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Tama Tonga.
And this is exactly what Santos Escobar wanted. Get back to instilling fear into the hearts of the locker room. That is the modus operandum of Legado del Fantasma. But Ray Phoenix has got other ideas.
Springboard Hurricanrana.
Top rope Frankensteiner.
Was that Frankenstein? That was a
He was able
Hurricanrana.
to fight his way out of position, gets up to the top rope, and delivers. And just that
Kick
single
out.
arm cover.
Oh, anything more
But barely.
than the bomb. Umberto was done there. How the hell do you pull this out?
Look at the highway.
Being on the receiving end of such a beating.
Ooh, nice
And
kick.
these two are just slugging it out now.
Yo, Berto gets a nice
Oh
kick.
my
Oh,
God.
roll back. Ooh,
I
kick.
don't think Berto ever expected that.
No one on planet Earth did.
Whoa. Berto got him in the shoulders.
Gets him up top. Looking for the
Ooh,
press.
ooh. Firebomb. It's over.
Big time for the win.
Kick out.
Well, we saw about 4 reversals.
Damn,
in a
Berto
row
looking
there.
good. Looking great in this match.
Berto coming up
Yo,
trumps
give him a
in the
push,
end
Triple H.
with that sit-out powerbomb, and once again, Ray Phoenix is equal to it, refusing to go down in this one.
Second time he's been able to deliver on it, but Phoenix has found a way to survive. The celebrated luchador, his second match in WWE, and Berto.
Oh, moonsault. Ooh. Puts the legs up.
Well, a moonsault attempt, it just took a beat too long.
Yeah, it's over.
Impressive
It's over
athleticism
for you, Berto.
from Berto. But Ray Phoenix with the perfect timing to get those boots up, and Berto's done here.
Well, ooh.
Amigos kick.
Ooh.
And again showing you what he's capable of.
Well, it's timing and precision, and Berto just has no answer, and this is...
Oh, Phoenix has him.
Oh.
Phoenix has him.
Oh. Ooh.
MMB Mexican Muscle Buster.
Alright, yo, it's over. Ray Phoenix is 2-0. Why you hugging the ref? Are you just happy to be here?
What gets delivered every time out from Ray Phoenix?
Well, there's been
surprises
week by week. And this is another good play, amigo. Is that what he calls that? I love it. Connected perfectly. And that precision strike to the jaw, followed by this, the Mexican muscle buster. The flight of the Phoenix continues here on Smackdown.
How does he gain speed
Santos
running
out
down
here.
the top rope as Santos Escobar comes in to check on Berto?
Hey, yo, he gave it his all, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Santos.
Santos said, go out and prove it if you're going to say that about Ray Phoenix. And look at the respect.
Oh, he earned Ray's respect.
That Santos has for Ray Phoenix.
Berto, this is what you need to be like. This kind of competitor.
Alright, he's telling him to shake his hand.
Class and style.
Oh, come on, Berto. Be more classy. Don't be a sore loser.
By the arrival and performances of Ray Phoenix.
Comes out to shake his hand.
He's like, yo, we need to talk business. I need you in my group. I need to kick out Berto. Respect.
If you want
I guess Santos and Phoenix at Mania?
This is how you get it. Just watch Ray Phoenix.
Alright, here's Byron.
Back-to-back jaw-dropping performances from the newest face on Friday Night SmackDown, Ray Phoenix. Well, from the newest face to an unexpected face here tonight, the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
Whoa.
Roxanne,
where you been?
Well, since Ava doesn't want to give me an answer on Stand and Deliver, I decided to take matters into my own hands and speak to Nick Aldis because as the runner-up of this year's Women's Royal Rumble, I would gladly compete for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania because, Byron, I'm a professional. At 23 years old, the prodigy is ready to steal the show because clearly Tiffany Stratton just can't handle the pressure.
Are you seriously talking about me, Roxanne? You should be the last person talking about me. You know, the way that I see it is you could learn a little something from me.
What could I possibly learn from you, Tiffany? How to put on a fake little helpless Tiffy act? I saw through you, and I'm so glad you finally showed your true colors. I just hope it doesn't cost you your WrestleMania match.
At least I'm not the one coming to SmackDown begging for a match.
Look, Tiffany, I would gladly watch Charlotte rip your Barbie head off, but I'm not gonna pass up an opportunity when I see one.
Come on. Oh, you want to face me? Okay. I'll give you the spotlight you so desperately need. Tonight. Right?
Alright, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Let's get it. Come on, Nick. Make it official.
It's been a day. I'll think about it. In the meantime, cool off.
And put a stone on that title, bro.
Well, that got real interesting.
Up next, CM
Still
Punk and
come.
Paul.
All the aftermath from the favor. We'll take a look back.
We're gonna go
Roman
back.
Reigns, Seth Rollins, and
The friendship right here.
Paul Heyman story. That's coming your way.
These young stars trying to prove that they belong in the spotlight. It's about to be a wild ride, baby. Let's go. The evolution of pro wrestling is unfolding in front of our very eyes.
Tubi and YouTube and internationally. We'll be right back. We're on commercial break.
The first thing I think of when I hear Paul Heyman's name is friend. He's a friend. He's above and beyond, before and after everything else. He's always just been a friend to me.
I first met CM Punk when he walked into the doors of OVW in Louisville, Kentucky.
Talk about a young man who has walked in here and made a name for himself. I'm talking about Punk.
He's different. He's unique. He's one of a kind. He's the first CM Punk. It was obvious to me from the first day that I met CM Punk, this was the guy. And once they saw it, the whole game would change. I present to you CM Punk.
I owe my career to Paul Heyman, 100%. Paul fought for me. He gave me a shot.
Paul, they told you to fire me, and you said no.
CM Punk is WWE Champion!
That's right, I'm a Paul Heyman guy.
Hey, check your shirt out. So I'm super fortunate. I get to come to work, and I get to work with one of my best friends.
I'm the best in the world! The best in the world!
I knew that CM Punk was going to be a main eventer. I knew this guy was going to headline SummerSlam and Royal Rumble and Survivor Series and ultimately WrestleMania.
He's never been anything but a brother, a father, a friend to me, a teacher, a mentor. You know, trust me with his kids, invited me into his home countless times.
What a noble, honorable, righteous man he is. I admire him more than I do anybody else in this industry.
When I left here, I was super guarded. It was a rough time for relationships back then, and Paul was kind of no exception.
CM Punk comes back to WWE after 10 years. Welcome back. I stand before you as the best friend and biggest fan of Chicago's very own CM Punk.
At WrestleMania, this is about loyalty.
I will always be loyal.
In my corner.
You are a WrestleMania main eventer.
My best friend.
My best friend in the world.
Paul Heyman.
CM Punk.
Loyalty and best friend, the words that forged the favor, the history of Punk and Heyman and their foundation. And still to come tonight, a look back at how Seth Rollins reacted to Punk and Heyman being reunited.
All right, here's Chelsea.
Guys, I need you to get better. I literally am going out to wrestle right now. I need you out here with me. I can't do it alone. Oh, hi. It seems like that gauntlet match was really tough on you girls. Oh, no, that means you're going to have to be a grown-up and do it all on your own. What are you ever going to do? I guess we're just going to have to see what kind of a champion you really are. Bye!
Yeah, Selena, you're not winning anything anytime soon. Sorry.
Hey, you way too much for this, you guys. Get out here now. I don't care if you're injured. Get out here. I need you ringside, please.
Remember the Secret Hervis, Chelsea's Secret Hervis were in that tough match in the gauntlet.
Oh, Selena coming out.
Confident Zelina Vega. Lined up against the woman she's been targeting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Time to show the world what she's capable of. Zelina Vega against Chelsea Green next.
I mean, she alright. I wouldn't say she's gonna be good.
Carmelo, you're next. You ready? Man, I don't get ready. I stay ready. That's why I'm him. Who's him? Me. I'm him. You mean Kim? Huh? No, me. Him. Oh, Tim. Him. Oh, Jim. Oh! I am him, and you need a Snickers.
Get them wins. Yeah, I'm him.
But alright, we're back to commercials. Dude, this show's, I don't know, nothing interesting really happened. This is becoming a bored or a drag to watch. We're back. What is this? A vignette? Yeah, I already know who. That's it? When? Alright, here comes Chelsea.
I will say, in my opinion, it is richly deserved.
Alright, match is starting. Turn around, Chelsea.
I'm supposed to say nice.
Ooh.
Quick start as she throws the tool.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're disrespectful to our United States champion Chelsea Green.
And I gotta think here,
Dude, don't worry about that, Chelsea. Focus in the match.
Her tonight because remember, they were in that brutal match.
Oh, roll up.
Vega with the roll
Kick
up.
out.
That Chelsea has to think to
Ooh,
herself.
nice.
She has to get off to a fast start here.
Well, that has been the problem for Zelina Vega over the past several weeks, who has been demanding a championship opportunity against Chelsea Green. The numbers game have taken down
what is
Zelina Vega several times. That may not be an issue tonight.
Ooh, right into the desk.
Down on the corner of our new reinforced announce desk.
Don't act so surprised. Chelsea Green is an incredibly astute competitor. Chelsea Green needs protection. Joe Tess, go protect Chelsea Green.
Anything. Go out there and compete.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
What's this idiot referee doing?
What is going on here?
He counted to 10?
He called for the bell.
Your winner by count out, Zelina Vega.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Hey, listen.
That was you
Dude, that's gotta be the fastest 10 count.
Complaining that her secret Hervis wasn't out here.
I mean, she. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I was looking. I was.
Complaining. It was his. No, she was complaining. You doing that and cost her time.
Dude, no way, bro. I seen that ref counting longer than that. He counted fast for that.
Winner, Zelina Vega.
Who's never going to shut up about getting a championship opportunity now. Thanks, Joe Tess.
All right, here's Berto. Here's Santos. Here's Angel.
I can't say this enough. That is the kind of performance I need in Legado del Fantasma. Humberto, I'm gonna beat him. He's a flash in the pan. And what were your words? Oh, yeah. A flying lizard. Your words. All I have to say to you right now is I'm extremely disappointed in you. Angel! Let's go find Ray Phoenix so I can congratulate him on a job well done.
All right, we get Roxanne versus Tiffany tonight. All right, they cooking up. They cooking up. And he couldn't lie. This SmackDown has been a dud. That doesn't seem. Where's Fatu? Where's Cody? Where's everybody? All right, here's Berto and Andrade.
Too much. Too much. Too much.
Come on, shake the hand,
I know
Berto.
you lost with Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix is a great wrestler. But you are a great wrestler too. Still work hard. Keep your face up and be proud.
Mind your own business.
All right.
Look what's up next. All the gold and the story to be told. The undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare.
Man, they got all the replicas there. Like, oh, bro, they're about to go in price because they're on TV now.
Next.
That was a good one.
It was.
That was a
You
good
feel
one.
that, right?
Good.
Yeah.
This is really cool. I hope you're not scared.
Here we go. Manawia.
The princess, the queen, the goddess has arrived.
we are right around the corner now from Vegas.
Let me
WrestleMania.
mute that. Bro, they're charging like $200 just to get into that club. Screw that. I'm going to bed.
Scum. Opportunist. There are so many words that describe you, Jade. But there's one word that fits you to the core. It's snake. Had I not pushed you off that ledge and onto that windshield, I know that it would have eventually been me. Once I got you out my way, I took my rightful place as champion. Bianca and I grew an even stronger friendship. Now that you're back, Bianca won't even look at me. But it's okay, because there's no more of this fake loyalty. I'm doing what's best for me, and I'm going to get mine. At WrestleMania, I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
Alright, I'm digging that.
Naomi,
Oh.
you thought that you could weather the storm by ducking and dodging me, but now the moment is here. Time has run out. I'm not just angry, I'm pissed. You came at me because you thought you knew what was best for me. You don't. You tried to take me out because of your own insecurities. Let me ask you this. What happens to a star when it starts to fade? They try to steal the shine from someplace else. That is what this is about. The glow is fading. And Naomi, you're trying to stay relevant in any and every way. That is what this all is about. You were jealous that I came in with so much star power, so much aura, so much glow. And this WrestleMania, I'm not a rookie anymore. I'm your biggest threat because a storm is coming.
Oh, snap, I'm hype. I'm hype. It's actually getting good. But it's Jade, though. It's Jade, though. I don't know, yo. I think Naomi gonna carry her to a good match. I like Jade, but she's okay, though. She okay. I don't know, bro. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, here's the replicas. Come on, brother. They're just replicas. I don't know, Tessitore. Why are you hyping them up? Alright, Cody. One family. I mean, he's still getting cheered. It's not as loud as it was a year ago. Dang, 1 year as champ, Cody. 1 year, 367 days. Or 68. I mean, the woe's not as loud as it was a year ago, though. You're losing that title, Cody. You'll follow me into the end. I am my kingdom. Everyone they came to see. River bound, no, and for me to start the show. Up the last and up and whoa. My father said when I was younger, hard times make better men, better men. You took it all away, I give it all away to take my freedom. Never change again, but never change the man. I build my head now. Alright, yo. No Cena? Cody, you better hype this up, bro. This all you, brother. This all you, Cody. We got all the variations of the WWE title. Yeah, he's still getting pops.
You guys have gotten me all flustered. Thank you very much, Seattle. You have always been... You have always been good to me, whether it's this sold-out arena here tonight or when I did Defy and now being back here again. Thank you very much. Now, this is the tangible definition of realized potential. It's the denotation of excellence, the metric that stands. This right here simply says you are the best wrestler in the world.
Facts.
And I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be able to carry this and its mighty weight, but it won't always be me. That's what this has become. That's what WrestleMania has turned into. It's not just a match between too many more. It's about our right to keep this at home. It's about the next 20 champions, whether that's Sean's NXT kids watching WrestleMania intently, our ID prospects. Maybe there's a young man in Seattle tonight that wants to grow up and wear this as WWE champion. It's about the next 20 champions. And then there is one man trying to take all that away. John Cena. John Cena has neglected to make Seattle part of his farewell tour.
Oh, come on, Cena. They showed up.
He has opted to be in Vegas for Smackdown next week.
Hey, he's there.
It would be cowardice on my part to rebuttal John's remarks from when we shared the ring in London, but one thing he said that sticks with me, he referred to me and the placement of my tattoo. He said, me having this tattoo makes me a common fan. So what? I have this tattoo for the same reason that I wear this suit. It's not because I think I'm somebody, it's because I want to be somebody. Is that somebody who can sell out the world's most famous arena 188 times to the rhythmic chants of his own name? Is that somebody who can sit up each and every night, even with broken ribs, and become WWE's phenom? Is that somebody who can set the world ablaze with Latino heat?
Don't forget JBL. Oh, we got to the spinner. Oh, snap.
Somebody who can carry a company on his back through good times and bad for 10 years. John Cena. John Cena looks at this and considers it a bad thing. I don't. I see it as a man who is trying to break the wheel, a man who is trying to find himself. Does that sound familiar? John, you've told me that I don't know who I am, that I don't present myself authentically. Here's what I do know, John. I'm the WWE champion, and you are not.
Let's go. Tell him, Cody.
John is always teaching. John is always preaching. Perhaps this is the one time in my life that I can teach John Cena a lesson I saw my old man struggle with as a career babyface, and it's very simple. John, they are allowed to love somebody else.
Facts.
Hell, I call myself the captain here, but I'm part of a roster that has CM Punk, Randy Orton, Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, just to name a few. We make each other better. And now I found myself with the unenviable task, but it's in my nature to want this task, that I have to halt history with your record-setting title win so that we can have history here in the first place. John Cena is a man of his word. He said he was leaving. He means it. He says he means to take this with him. He means it. So let me share some honesty with you, John. I'll tell you the same thing that I told Brock, the same thing that I told Roman. I do my best work when I'm backed into a corner. I don't flinch. I fight. I wrestle. That's right, John. The bell is gonna ring. And when it does,
and this is over, I leave you to this ring, John, to have your moment to say goodbye. It would be clever for me to tell John, your time is up. My time is now. But John, you've known your time is up for quite some time, and that's why you did what you did. And one day, my time will be up soon. But until then, this is timeless. And this stays home. This stays with us.
What a statement.
Stays with us. Let's go. Is Apple missing a... Have y'all noticed he's missing a gem too? Like a stone?
And Wade,
just like Tiffy's.
This is what we're in store for. It is WrestleMania Undisputed WWE Championship match. As he says, I have to halt history with a record-setting title win for Cena so that we can continue to have history here in the first place. That, to its core, is the statement made by Cody Rhodes.
Well, that clearly was way more than just a rousing speech from Cody Rhodes. It's more than just a title defense at WrestleMania. Cody is defending the past, the present, and the future of this industry against an opponent who wants to take the ball and go home for good. Good luck, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, halt Cena's history so that we can have history. Let's talk about the future that happens next week on Smackdown. Remember, the early 5 p.m. Pacific start time. So if you're interested in the doubleheader of the Hall of Fame, it is there for you. Smackdown in Vegas, and tickets are still on sale, and it is going to be a power-packed card from T-Mobile.
I can't wait next week.
A week from tonight. Let's tell you what you're in store for.
Yeah, because as we just
I'm not going. I'm going to GCW. Cena returns.
Others call him a man who has torched his own legacy regardless. John Cena will be live on SmackDown in Vegas next week.
And of course, it's an annual fixture to kick off the action of WrestleMania weekend. The annual Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Those superstars of Raw and SmackDown involved. One of the most distinct trophies in all the industry will be awarded.
And as we saw a few moments ago, Zelina Vega pulled up a count-out win against Chelsea Green.
6-woman tag match.
She's going to team with Carter and Chance to take on the entire Green regime in 6-woman tag next week on SmackDown.
And the strength of the action SmackDown to start WrestleMania weekend is topped with this. Will you look at this? The WWE Tag Team Division, the championship on the line. Street Profits look to defend against the former champs, Motor City Machine Guns. That is next Friday in Vegas.
Right now, I'd like to
here's
welcome
Byron.
the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. For Dawkins, next week is the final Friday night SmackDown before WrestleMania, and it's also the night that you defend your titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. How are you both feeling about that showdown?
Street Profits, Motor City, Vegas, WrestleMania weekend. But you know what? We like Motor City. But last week we saw a video on them talking about how they don't care about the gold, they don't care about the chains, they don't care about the grills, they don't care about the reality shows. But you know what? Quite frankly, you can't care about things that you don't have. You know what else they don't have, Byron? These.
They've been all over the world for 20 years. But save the congratulations for the IWC Glazers, because we run this division.
Hold on, run this division? Y'all running this division straight to the ground. Yeah, Motor City Machine Guns, they road warriors. Y'all over here gassing them up. You want to talk about a real road warrior? Let's talk about The Miz.
I'm sorry, did someone say a joke? Because the only joke I see is the SmackDown Tag Division being headed by you two.
Hey, don't do it.
No. Let me cook. As talented as you two may be, the mere fact that those titles are not on the WrestleMania card is a slap in the face to every superstar that's ever held those titles, including me and my 9 times as a tag team champion. So it's time to put you two on notice. Revive the tag team division and get my 10th title, because I got the hottest young prospect in the game, a true one of one, Carmelo Hayes. And together we are Mello, don't Miz. And we are us, him.
And we most definitely want the smoke.
Hey, yo, Miz and Melo are a team now.
Breathe, big fella.
Oh, Tiffany Stratton's coming out. What's she gonna wear? What's she gonna wear? Alright, alright. Little, is she wearing a little darker? A little bit of grayish? Alright, up next, Tiffany.
Monday, on the final Raw before WrestleMania, the stars are stacked. Punk, Rollins, Reigns, Raw erupts. Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on
Sacramento. Hey, 1 minute, bro. This show gotta go, bro. It's a boring show.
Well, here's a big part of WrestleMania week. Undertaker One Dead Man show at the state-of-the-art Blue Live Theater at the Fontainebleau Hotel, Saturday, April 19th, 10 p.m. Pacific. Tickets are
tickets
on sale
available now
via Ticketmaster.
I might go. 10 p.m. though? That's asking too much. Alright, here's the beautiful Tiffy. Oh, 1 more week, Tiffy. You're gonna drop that title to the robot. All right, yo, here's Roxanne. All right, this should be kickoff, bro. They had a cool rivalry, and did they? I guess Roxanne is on here now.
Roxanne Perez hasn't been in the ring with Tiffany Stratton since the 2024 Royal Rumble. Tiffany eliminated Roxanne that night. Then you fast forward to this year's Royal Rumble, Wade, and it was Roxanne who nearly shocked the world, nearly earned a chance to face Tiffany at WrestleMania. She had that record-setting performance, was the runner-up to Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair, who of course is heading to WrestleMania, but Roxanne has certainly been vocal in putting her name forward as a potential alternate at WrestleMania should a competitor need to be replaced due to their lack of professionalism. I think we know who I may be talking about there.
Well, let's get into that just for a moment, because we brought it up earlier and there's no denying, and we acknowledge the viral video from earlier today and the discipline that was put forth to both Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair, as Charlotte Flair was asked to go home for the remainder of the week.
All right, yo,
But we've
Tiffy
got
and
everyone
Roxanne,
right
let's
in front
go.
of us here with Roxanne Perez and Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, make no mistake, Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, multiple-time NXT Women's Champion. Yes, she is currently an NXT superstar. However, it has been clear for a long time now that Roxanne Perez is absolutely ready to mix it up with the best of Raw and SmackDown, as we saw in the
nice
Elimination
hook tackle.
Chamber and indeed the Royal Rumble that you mentioned, Joe. Roxanne Perez, every bit the
Gymnastics.
equal of our
Ooh,
roster.
nice.
There's no doubt. See the matrix type moves from Tiffany Stratton, and now the power as well. But look at this. This is the skill we talk about when it comes to Perez.
Yeah, there's no fear whatsoever in Perez, too. She'll stand up to anyone bigger and badder than her, and she certainly mixed it up with Tiffany Stratton on numerous occasions during
Ooh,
their time
nice.
together in NXT. So don't expect Roxanne Perez to take a backward step at
Ooh,
all in this one. Wow.
big slap by Roxanne to Tiffy. Ooh, she dishes it back.
One of her own.
All right,
And this is
drags her
Tiffany
down.
Stratton, who's really started to come into her own
Arm drag.
confidence-wise over the past several
One
weeks.
more
In
arm
part
drag.
Enforced by
Ooh,
Charlotte
big boot to
Flair,
the
and
gut.
this is Tiffany Stratton saying, no, the spotlight is mine, the championship is mine.
Tiffy
Pay
time.
attention to me.
Snapping. You can see Roxanne reaching for her lower back. Stomping down on that left leg. WWE Women's Champion. Snap suplex again, but this time lateral press and the hook of the leg and a 2 count.
Now, I'll tell you right now, a victory for Perez here tonight would really shake things up ahead of WrestleMania for the, wait a second, for the WWE.
Oh, she's
Women's
grabbing the ring skirt.
Roxanne Perez trying to.
Oh, she poking the eyes.
Well, how smart was
Roxanne
that? The
cheating.
referee
By doing
sorting
it,
out the
yes.
apron of poking
Ooh, right into a
Tiffany
ring post.
Stratton in the eye.
A rising star showing some veteran presence to have to deal with the apron and then able to take advantage against Tiffany Stratton. Oh, and
Ooh.
stomping down.
She stomped the arm
That left hand,
between
Roxanne
the
Perez.
turnbuckles. All right, yo. Everybody else in commercial except me. Shout out to my boys in the UK.
Two-time NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. As you said, Wade, smart to distract the referee and do anything it takes here against the WWE Women's Champion.
Well, Roxanne Perez, if you've been following the history of this woman in NXT, was initially the saccharine, sweet girl who was naive and somebody was regularly taking advantage of her. But she has turned the tables here by proving that she's more than
Ooh,
happy
nice.
to take the low road herself.
Damn, Tiffy, you getting outclassed.
She has been on the attack for a few minutes now, and now working on that left shoulder.
Damn, yo.
You can see the pain that
Damn.
Stratton is in.
Attack the eyeballs of Stratton. Stratton had no chance to defend herself, and then really, Roxanne Perez could pick her spot, and it turned out to be that left arm of the champ Tiffany Stratton.
Ooh.
Snapping it back with all
Snap
her
that
body
arm
weight as
back.
well.
Damn.
I mean,
Kick
this
out.
is Perez looking to make a statement tonight, and there can be no bigger statement than putting away the WWE Women's Champion, especially this close to WrestleMania. And Stratton really hasn't looked the same since that eyeball attack. And there's simply been no let-up whatsoever from Roxanne Perez.
No unrelenting offense from Perez.
And this is impressive from Perez, because when you smell blood in that ring, you have to take advantage. Don't give your opponent an inch.
Every which way she's been working on that left shoulder.
Ooh, nice.
Suplex landed right on that arm. And that's just impressive technique. You can be as nasty as you want, but if you can't pull off techniques like that, it may all be for naught.
Oh, man. Oh,
Damn,
man.
yo,
Has
Roxanne
she
just
targeted
dominating.
that left arm and left shoulder of Stratton.
And it's just been a complete destruction of the champ, who looks anything but right now.
This crowd here in Seattle is looking to support Tiffany Stratton, but it has been all Roxanne Perez.
You know, it must play through the mind of Roxanne Perez.
All right, yo,
Close
Tiffany
to
waking up.
victory.
Ooh, she slams her down, takes her out.
That Tiffany had, and that is the power.
Come on, Tiffy.
Yeah, that's it. We talk a lot about the gymnastic ability of Tiffany Stratton, but that raw power is something that sometimes goes overlooked. Not there.
Joe and
Ooh,
Wade
nice.
with you here in Seattle as Tiffany Stratton looks to fight back here against the two-time NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez.
Ooh, nice
You see
elbow.
the athleticism, the former star gymnast Tiffany Stratton telling the crowd here in Seattle, you know what time it is. It is Tiffy time.
Well, oh, nice. Just when it looked like
Kick out.
Tiffany Stratton was starting to look dead and buried by this plucky NXT superstar Roxanne Perez. Tiffany Stratton showing us all why she is the WWE Women's Champion. Able to dig deep, shake off all those injuries and damage sustained thus far, and get back on the attack.
A week away from WrestleMania for Tiffany
Oh.
Stratton. Roxanne Perez, who had the record-setting performance.
All right, yo,
in the
Roxanne
Royal Rumble
focusing on the
earlier
arm,
this
roll
year
up.
In Indy, the roll-up.
Kick out.
Kick out at 2. Remember, the most time in a single women's Royal Rumble came
Ooh,
this year from Roxanne
nice.
Perez. Look at Stratton. And Perez survives again.
Well, Perez has been trying her best to drop some heavy artillery, the crossface that she's become known for in NXT. She did attempt that there with Tiffany Stratton. Stratton was just too strong for it, though.
That is the advantage that she has.
Oh,
Tiffany
ooh.
is going to come in with that hip attack.
Ooh,
against
nice
the ropes,
uppercut
but
by
instead it's
Roxanne.
Perez running straight in and slamming Stratton down.
They simply cannot write off Roxanne Perez, who can dig a lot deeper than most.
She
which
going up, she
explains
going
her
up.
level of success
Oh, she's stomping.
in NXT.
He's going to line up that target just the way she wants it. Perez!
Ooh, nice. Ooh, puts her knees up.
Tiffany Stratton just lying in there.
All right,
and
Tiffany
baiting
feeling herself. Springboard.
Roxanne Perez,
Oh,
who
no.
was pretty much
Roxanne
just
didn't let it
done the
happen.
same back to Tiffany Stratton.
She was thinking about the prettiest moonsault ever, but instead Perez ends up on that
Oh,
top rope
ooh.
to meet her.
Russian leg sweep off the second rope there. Tiffany Stratton's in big trouble.
And now Roxanne
No,
Perez
wait, why is it blocked?
taking control of things, hooking
One,
the leg, looking
two.
for the win.
I wish I knew what it
Late
was,
kick out there from
but they
Tiffany
blocked it.
Stratton, who has been really put through the ringer on this one. One outing thus far from Roxanne. Talking some smack to boot. Can she get the dub?
Oh, try to go for a pop rocks.
Couldn't get that sunset flip powerbomb
Nope.
going, but instead, cartwheel,
Oh.
Alabama slam is lined
Oh
up.
no, roll up.
Oh no!
One,
Perez with a
two,
counter.
kick out, roll up.
Tiffany comes
Two,
right back at
kick
her.
out.
As they duel with supreme skill here in Seattle on Smackdown.
Hurricane Rana to an armbar.
Now she's got
there it is.
She got the crossface.
Wrenching on the neck and face of our champ Tiffany Stratton, who look.
Come on, Tiffy, get the rope. Tiffy, come on, get the rope.
Here, desperately crawling away to try and get some respite.
Perez interlocking those hands and pulling back desperately, and now utilizing her foot to stay away from the
Tiffany,
ropes.
get it up.
Instead, it's Stratton with a show of power.
Ooh. Oh, springboard, moonsault. 1, 2, 3. It's okay match. I wouldn't say it was the best. No Charlotte. Oh, here's Charlotte.
Oh no, it's gone off the rails again.
Ooh, right to the barricade. What did she say?
Was supposed to be sent home after their actions earlier.
Well, we know there was a
Ooh, right to the ring post.
Get security down. What the hell are you doing, Charlotte?
Now they're trying to clear things up, but it is getting worse by the week and coming over the
Oh,
top
into the announce desk.
And Flair is on top.
Oh, yo, Flair ain't gonna stop.
Flair is trying to be in Wade.
Wade getting involved.
In the midst of it, trying to control things, rips off his headset. Holding back Charlotte Flair, the 14-time world champion who is absolutely enraged. Wade Barrett trying to talk
Damn, Wade got in the middle of it.
Charlotte Flair and keep them separated from a further attack on Tiffany Stratton. WrestleMania awaits. This thing has boiled up and over beyond Flair and Stratton.
Damn, dude. At least Seattle wasn't as nuclear as Chicago. Dude, we got 3 minutes.
Fontainebleau
All right,
is the
we're
place
back.
to be
Let me
next
mute
week,
this.
the official hotel of WrestleMania.
Tuesday. Ain't nobody gonna be there Tuesday. I'm leaving Tuesday too. Wait, why is DDP on there? CM Punk. So I'm assuming DDP is gonna induct Lex Luger. CM Punk's gonna talk about WrestleMania 13. Are we gonna recap of last week?
I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief, out of your comfort zone. Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya? No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
I promise you, I am gonna put a beating on the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I am gonna whip Seth Rollins' ass at the main event of WrestleMania.
I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman. You are in a very difficult, unenviable position. The easiest solution for all of us, for everyone involved, would be if you just removed yourself from the situation entirely and let me and Punk and Roman battle it out at WrestleMania for the soul of this industry. I would take it as a privilege to remove you from the situation right here, right now.
Don't put your damn hands on me again!
CM Punk here. Now, you owe me a favor.
Bro, I'm so sick of these favors.
Wait, it is time to reveal.
Alright, the main event is Punk versus Rollins and Reigns. Alright. Naomi versus Jade on Saturday. Alright, wait, what? The tag titles? Ooh, that's gonna be good, yo. New Day's gonna get booed out of the building. Alright, Outground Americano versus Rey Mysterio. Let's go. We're Saturday. 5, 2. All right, Jey Uso versus Gunther on Saturday. And Tiffany and Charlotte on Saturday. All right, that's it. What's on Sunday? All right. Women's tag titles on Sunday. Ooh, I like the graphics package for Sunday. All right, Sin City Street Fight Sunday. All right, Fatal 4-Way on Sunday. All right, AJ versus Logan on Sunday. Dude, Sunday looking like the match of the night. I mean the day of the weekend. Ooh, triple threat on Sunday? I would have put them on Saturday. Yo. All right, Cena and Cody main eventing. All right. I don't know. Saturday kind of weak. All right, yo, main event time for Smackdown. It's been an okay show. I wouldn't say it was the greatest. I'm kind of bored, to be honest. These 3 hours really killed this show. But we got Randy. Still don't know what he's doing. All right, commercial break. Dude, I swear, we'd be more in commercial than we are in the show.
22 years ago, Seattle hosted WrestleMania. Now we're
All right, we're
8
back.
days away, and what a strong night we've had here. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria wire the field, won 5 straight matches to earn.
Bro, they're just
number
dragging
1
this
contender
show,
status.
bro.
They're
Come
fighting for the
on.
titles next week at WrestleMania. Ray Phoenix won his 2nd match. Chelsea Green was counted out, and that's how Zelina Vega pulled the upset. And then Tiffany Stratton hit the prettiest moonsault ever for a victory against Roxanne Perez. 14 times Randy Orton has heard his name announced as a world champion. Hard to think about a WrestleMania without him. He addressed that earlier tonight.
All right, here comes LA Knight.
Wade, I feel like there's been so much packed onto the plate of LA Knight recently with match after match, having just won the U.S. Championship back. But what lies ahead will be his biggest challenge he's met, a prime, violent, angry Jacob Fatu next week. Fatu, of course, winning the last man standing to earn that shot at LA's
LA Knight, yeah.
As we just learned, that will take place on WrestleMania Saturday. Of course, we know a frenzy of energy takes over every arena and stadium. When the megastar walks out, he's going to need all of that energy and
All right, here's Solo.
at WrestleMania.
I mean, Solo only coming with Tama. No Fatu. Dang, I see you, Solo. He's slimming down. Tom over here looking big. Yeah. All right, we're starting with Tama and LA Knight. Sneak attack from behind. They're going quick with it. They got 10 minutes. Tagging by Solo. Oh. They want to be quick and out. Alright, Solo is outside. LA Knight attempts a hot tag. He get next. Randy's in. Old school Rant Orton. Alright, yo, Solo. Yeah, this match is gonna go quick, huh?
I mean, he has come out
Alright,
explosive,
Orton's.
and this crowd is ready to roar.
What a disaster for Sikoa and Tama Tonga.
Oh, here's Tama Tonga.
No, but instead of an RKO,
Samoan
we got
drop.
a Samoan drop on the other end.
Ooh,
And
dude.
then Tonga just
Tama Tonga
sent
just flew out.
LA Knight flying. Good stuff here in Seattle.
He just flew out of nowhere. All right, yo. Commercial.
Boy, the Viper came out red hot before Solo and Tama were able to settle things down.
Randy Orton has all the tools any competitor could ever want. What he does not have is eyes in the back of his head, and that is where Tama Tonga especially turned the tide in this one. It's that speed of attack with Tama Tonga. That's what's so dangerous with him.
I think he plays to his strengths very well, Wade, as he hooks the leg of Randy Orton.
Such a unrefined, animalistic figure. He is incredibly technically adept in that ring. Something that will surprise you. But that pain is now written all over the face and body of Randy Orton.
First Tama Tonga won the WWE Tag Team Championship with Jacob Fatu. And is now Solo Sikoa looks to try to do damage to the Viper.
Ooh, big move by Thomas Randy.
Solo Sikoa earlier this evening, not the best of times to pick an argument with an irate Randy Orton. However, things seem to be playing out
Dude, this show is
exactly
boring
as
as hell,
Solo
bro.
Sikoa would have drawn this match up.
Slamming down that left arm. Solo Sikoa, who started off the year in that Tribal Combat Showdown on the Raw Netflix debut in LA back in early January.
After a stunning 2024 from Solo Sikoa, it got completely derailed right at the very start of the year, and I don't think Solo Sikoa has ever really got back to that momentum yet. However, a
headbutt by Solo to Randy.
Do a lot for the career and perception of Sikoa.
He says, "Don't mess with my head."
Don't mess with any Samoan's head. That is the first rule of professional wrestling. Teach you that on day one in training school.
Ooh, nice.
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah, that hyena chatter of his.
Ooh, nice.
Sound good.
Yeah, they're moving through this match quick, bro. They got like 7 minutes.
Hyena can sound anyway.
Sure, your family enjoys
Tagging
that
a
while
Solo.
you're practicing it. See LA Knight trying to offer help to Randy Orton, but it has been all Solo and all Tama Tonga.
It's a double whammy with Solo and Tama. Tama has those rapid paced attacks, and Solo Sikoa is more of a bruiser. He'll grind you down slowly. Highly effective as a duo, however.
The last Smackdown on our road to WrestleMania before we arrive in Vegas.
Tag in.
Randy Orton
Trying to get the
desperate
tag. Randy trying to get the tag.
to
Ooh,
LA
uppercut
Knight,
by
but
Solo.
Sikoa and Tama Tonga have been getting the best of them. Remember how the night started, Wade, when Randy Orton was out to discuss in front of this big crowd.
All right, LA Knight gets knocked down by Solo.
His 20th WrestleMania is coming up. He wants to take part. Of course, the injury to Kevin Owens altered those plans, and then Solo Sikoa interrupted to hype up Jacob Fatu and his claim to go out and win the U.S. Championship. LA Knight heard his name. LA Knight said, "Let's go," and that is how we arrived at this tag team battle.
Solo Sikoa always spoiling for a fight. Not often a man of many words, but certainly highly eloquent with those fists, and indeed, that head of his slowly destroying the body of the Viper, Randy Orton.
LA Knight, 8 days away from what'll be the big battle, the United States Championship defense against Jacob Fatu. But in the midst of the deep waters of tag team action here in Seattle.
Tag just inches away for the Viper, but must feel like a million miles when you've got the arms of Solo Sikoa caught around your neck. But we got daylight for the Viper.
And that power and that strength and that explosiveness.
Both men down.
The man who's defined an entire era in WWE, flat on his back now, desperate for this tag. And if the megastar gets into this one, the place is going to come unglued.
All right, Knight got the tag. Tama got the tag.
And Tama's on the receiving end of it.
The man's got those loins tingling in Seattle once again.
An overdose of Kavorka here in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh.
Got him right where he wants
Ooh,
him.
big knee to Tama.
Keep your eyes open, LA.
Oh, Solo.
Gets out of the way. How about it against Solo?
A little sixth sense there is LA Knight.
Ooh.
And the power slam.
What do the people want?
LA Knight. Yeah.
Elbow drop for the
1,
win.
2. Kick out. Break up by Solo.
Save his Solo Sikoa.
Late breakup there, but
and
Ooh.
a Samoan spike is delivered.
Right to the thorax of the megastar.
Big uppercut from Orton. Tama Tonga's gonna mess with
RKO out of nowhere to Tama.
Oh, does he find out? RKO! As Solo drives Randy out of the ring.
Well, Randy Orton is certainly not the legal man in this one. Neither is Solo Sikoa. Those two look like they're done.
Damn, Solo and Randy are fighting. They're fighting in the crowd. Crowd area.
That's been going on, and they're fighting right through the crowd.
It's just Tama and LA Knight out in there.
Has the two legal men in the ring. We need a finish.
LA Knight and Tama Tonga, they remain in the midst of this tag team. That leaves these two competitors.
One good RKO.
Oh, BFT. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That was okay match. Alright, they're going off the air now. Oh, here's Fatu.
Oh no.
Turn around, LA. Turn around. Ooh, super kick.
Fatu.
Oh, Satan.
Running senton, and the beatdown has begun.
Headbutt.
The sneak attack
Headbutt.
on the guy he's
Headbutt.
gonna meet up with in Vegas for that championship.
Alright, yo. Fatu letting him know. Fatu got his eyes set.
Now is your chance to feast, Jacob Fatu. Make that job at WrestleMania, that pathway to the United States title that much easier.
Hip to the face.
The hip attack from Fatu.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when you see that, you know he's feeling it. The United States champion, who just picked up his belt to celebrate a hard
Oh, springboard. Moonsault.
moonsault delivered.
Well, nobody is coming to save the megastar because Randy Orton, his tag partner this evening, is otherwise engaged in a vicious brawl with Solo Sikoa.
You know what? I'm for it. Let's go.
Picks up the belt.
Oh, he's going for another one.
He wants
Oh, moonsault.
again with the jump up moonsault.
Fatu sends the message.
A taste of what's to come.
Fatu, 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 Fatu.
Truth for LA Knight. Fatu's never even competed for a WWE
Let's go.
singles title.
I'm
Now,
hyped.
He appears as an unrelenting, destructive force. Fatu, LA Knight, and
All right, next week in Vegas.
WrestleMania 41. The next time we say hello. It's
All right,
from
that
the
was okay
Showcase
episode. I ain't
of
gonna
the
lie.
Immortals in
That was
Vegas.
okay.
We'll see you there.
Dude, boring show. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing good came out of this. This show sucked. Oh, he's still gonna keep going. Oh, another one. Oh, springboard moonsault. He ain't done yet. I guess we go off the air. All right. But yeah, so far this is a boring show. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be back Monday for Raw, for a live reaction of Raw, and then from there, after Raw, I'm not gonna be here for that SmackDown. I'm not gonna be here for Mania. I'm not gonna be here for Mania for Sunday. I'm not gonna be here for Raw after Mania, because I'm going to be in all those events. So keep your eyes glued to the channel. I'm going to go live random times around the day. I don't have a schedule. I'm going to try to go live at not random times, but I'm going to try to go live at a decent time for you guys. I know some live in the East Coast, so, you know, I'm going to keep you guys in mind. But yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you guys Monday for Raw, and let's go. Only 1 week away from WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Let's go. I'm hyped. Got my ticket ready, got my flight ready, got everything ready. Let's go. Peace.